Isabelle is obnoxiously good at edgeguarding and ledge trapping, but it's especially her ledge trapping which is among the best in the game, and that's mostly thanks to this little thing right here. Lloid hangs out in the ground, and when it detects an enemy hurt box, it'll go off on its own without you needing to press any buttons, which makes it perfect for ledge trapping. Usually you want to plant Lloid in one of two spots, either the roll spot for ledge roll, or at the ledge for the at ledge options. You don't want to put it right in the middle where it's in an awkward spot and won't cover anything. You can get to the roll spot perfectly by positioning yourself under the center of Battlefield's side platform and then planting Lloid. You don't need to jump or anything, I just did that as a demonstration. In the description I'll leave a tweet of mine showing where the roll spot is, including for some characters that are exceptions. It also has different stages. For example, on PS2 you would use the edge of the side platform as a reference. And on stages without platforms you would need to eyeball it. At the ledge, Lloid covers most characters' neutral get-ups and get-up attacks. But there are actually a few different spots that you can plant Lloid at the ledge. We have another tweet in the description showing every spot that you can plant Lloid in, which get-ups get covered by which spots, which characters are affected the most, and just everything. So check this out, save it to your phone, check it before games, and stuff like that. One of the most effective methods is to put your back to the ledge and then plant Lloid. This is spot 2. It can be set up by either rolling to the ledge and planting Lloid, or if you're hanging on the ledge, you can do a neutral get-up and plant Lloid, so Lloid can be ready for characters recovering behind you. Lloid catches a lot of get-ups here, like mentioned. The only thing you shouldn't expect it to catch is ledge jump, as Lloid usually doesn't activate on its own for airborne opponents. However, for some reason, on some characters it does catch their ledge jump, which means it catches everything. Another spot that's good to know is just the very tip of the ledge, which is spot 1. Right here it can catch some characters as ledge hangs if you manually activate it, which is cool. But again, check the tweet to discover who, what, where, blah blah blah. What I really wanted to say about spot 1 is that sometimes if you're running across the stage and try to plant it here, it'll fail because of momentum issues. So what you can do is run, hold down to crouch, and then press B. You don't need to crouch for that long, you just want it to come out for an instant. You'll also find some character-specific setups like this one for Mega Man and Wii Fit Trainer that helps you catch their ledge jumps. You roll to the ledge, roll back, dash in, and then plant Lloid. This is spot 1.5. And here, congratulations, you now catch all of their ledge options. Some specific spots can even cover a specific character's ledge roll and at ledge options at the same time, but these usually only happen for bigger characters such as Donkey Kong and King Dedede. For other characters, you usually want to pick one of two spots to plant Lloid, either the roll spot or at the ledge. Pick one of these two spots and you'll be ready to start your ledge trapping. One of the most simple yet effective ledge traps is to plant Lloid in the roll spot and then to mix up spamming Nair and shielding. Nair is very good. It lasts forever. It catches neutral get up. It catches ledge jump. It can even catch get up attack, which should be its natural counter. You mix up shielding because in case you ever get up attacked, you can go right into a wobble. You don't need to get up attacked in order to set up a wobble, of course. You can use jab to hard call out any of the get-ups. Once you have a wobble going, it's best to end with down smash, which kills around 105 at the ledge, which is fairly early. Forward tilt can work too, but it kills around 120, so down smash is just always better. Even if you were to mess up in some way, Lloid is still in the roll spot, preventing them from rolling in. No matter the scenario, with Lloid in the roll spot, you can afford to go for some hard commitments, and if the enemy rolls in during that time, they're going to be trapped in Lloid for so long that even if you flub a move, you still have enough time to go in for the kill. This ledge trap isn't inescapable, of course, but the more specific your opponent needs to be to get around you, the more options you'll have in order to counter this very specific idea they have. The simplest way to get around this ledge trap is just to hang at the ledge, so you should be ready to cover that. After a Nair, you can just go right into a down air for one. You can also use up smash to catch a lot of characters as ledge hangs, or you can just go for forward tilt, which catches everyone's ledge hang. You can also go for a ledge trump, like by doing a Nair and then just drifting to the ledge with no fastfall. After you get the trump, you can either go for an aerial, or you could just punish a regrab. And now onto a different ledge trap. You can put Lloid in the roll spot and use Rod from the platform so you can react to options and then reel in. The timing to catch a neutral getup and getup attack with Rod is just so fair. You can just throw it out, you don't have to be quick, you can just comfortably react and then reel it back in. It's best to be close to the ledge, which usually means on the edge of the platform. You can cover all the enemy's options like this, including ledge jump, but that one needs to be done preemptively is the only thing. It's always safe to go for ledge jump because even if the enemy picked a different option, you're still in a good position. While casting Rod for this ledge trap, you can even catch high recoveries, which is very good since you'll kill from the side platform. This is good to do against characters who either like high recoveries, or a character like Yoshi who really depends on his double jump armor to get through attacks. Rod just ignores that and lets you get a free edgeguard. While the enemy is recovering, you can try to time an up input to yank up on the wire and maybe 2-frame their recovery. It's good to always try this because even if it doesn't work, you're still in the exact position you want to be. Other than this, Rod is good to use from afar as a desperation ledge trap when you know you don't have enough time to get all the way there. And now let's talk about a different ledge trap, putting Lloid at the ledge. Here you mostly need to worry about ledge jump and ledge roll. It works a lot of the time to throw out an aerial like Nair to cover ledge jump, and then go back to cover ledge roll. Now sure, you can always charge a smash attack to wait for the ledge roll, but the thing that makes this ledge trap particularly good is the fact that you can wait and react to almost anything. You put Lloid at the ledge, you retreat to the roll spot, and from here, you just react and punish accordingly. This ledge trap promotes safety especially since Isabelle can control the entire area around the ledge even while still being in the roll spot. Like with most ledge traps, it's not uncommon to keep the enemy at the ledge for what feels like a full minute, just whittling them down until they're ready to die. As they make mistakes, you'll get more and more opportunities to kill them. Regrabs can be punished with forward tilt, up smash, dash attack, Rod, anything we've mentioned. Ledge jump can be punished by punishing the landing, or if you want to react to it, you could go for a direct punish, even though they can air dodge. And of course, if you're fighting against a character who gets their ledge jump caught by Lloid, then you don't even need to worry about that. Characters who get their jump caught, honestly can't do much at the ledge. You can just react to basically anything. As mentioned before, they will try to work around Lloid in some way, but they just don't have many options. If you ever get them to roll, then, well, you can punish them with whatever you want. Similarly, with characters who get their ledge roll covered, you just need to take care of jump, and then they're dead. Your only other job is to observe how the enemy tries to cope with this helpless situation. Usually they'll just hang at the ledge, and if you exert enough pressure, they will crack. Isabelle's mean. But anyway. It's also worth noting that if the enemy ever makes it over one of your ledge traps, you can always use Rod to try to catch them and then throw them back off. So now you know about the main ledge traps, like Lloid in the roll spot and then nairing and shielding, Lloid in the roll spot and using Rod, Lloid at the ledge and then trying to cover or fake out options, and Lloid at the ledge while reacting to options. So now if you're asking, well, which ledge trap is the best? Then I guess it partially depends on how effective Lloid is at the ledge against whichever character you're fighting. Because of course, if you're going against a character that gets a lot of their options caught at the ledge, then you're going to get a lot of mileage by planting Lloid at the ledge. Similarly, if you're going against a character who doesn't get a lot of their options caught at the ledge, then it may be better to plant it in the roll spot instead so you can cover the at-ledge options by yourself. It may also depend on the situation at hand. Consider, if you're recovering, you may only have enough time to put it at the ledge before the ledge trap begins. If you're running across the whole stage, you may only have enough time to plant it in the roll spot, or only have enough time to Rod. Also, if an enemy's recovery is just going to destroy Lloid at the ledge, then maybe you shouldn't plant it there. But Isabelle can ledge trap in so many good ways that whichever one's the best is pretty much up to you. Which one do you like the best, or which one does it seem like the enemy is having the hardest time dealing with? What matters is that you're comfortable doing different types of ledge traps with Isabelle's tools, so you can find whichever ledge trap is the best for whichever situation. Isabelle has so many good tools for ledge trapping that it's going to be easy to be creative with ledge traps and be effective at them at the same time. But I've talked about ledge trapping this whole time, so maybe I should talk about edgeguarding for a second. Should you edgeguard? Yes. I hope that's obvious. The only reason I've made this whole video about ledge trapping instead of edge guarding is because Isabelle's ledge trapping is far more intricate than her edge guarding. Her edge guarding is actually quite simple, so I don't suppose anybody needs my help with that. You'll get kills from edge guards and ledge traps alike, and I hope that goes without saying. If someone is off stage ready to die, then you should go down there and do your job. You shouldn't feel bad about missing out on a ledge trap or anything like that, because you can always plant Lloid, then go off for an edge guard, and then if you need to come back, Lloid will be ready for the ledge trap. So that is that. Now you know everything you need to know, all your tools are ready, and you can get out there and start abusing one of the best ledge trapping kits in the entire game. Oh, look at this conniving girl. Well, catch you later. Goodbye for now.